My name is Rodney Cadden. I'm 48 years of age. I'm a reservist for the last 8 years. I'm based in Store Street.
My name is Margaret Daly. I'm from Waterford City. I've been a member of the Garda Reserve for the past 6 years.
I'm David McLaughlin, Reserve Garda here in Sligo Garda Station, and I've been a member of An Garda Síochána for 10 years. My main employment is as a firefighter with Sligo Fire Brigade. The duties there include mainly emergency call-outs, which involve road traffic accidents, attending to fires of all different descriptions. I've always volunteered for something throughout my whole life, so it's always been part of me to give something to the community.
I work with young adults with learning difficulties. I would work with children right up to adult stage that are from marginalised backgrounds and help them in any way I could. I'm also involved in St Dominic's Credit Union.
Being a co-founder of a technology company, I'm busy most days. I've got a young family. There would have been a time where I would have loved to have joined the full-time service, but unfortunately now I'm over the threshold of 35. And I find this suits me perfectly. Effectively, I work nights. The busiest period in North Central would be weekend periods. I find it works out fine for me because I've done my day work and I'm able then to work a couple of hours into the evening.
Reserves are required to put in 208 hours a year. You can be dealing with members of the public in the front office, you can be out on the beat, you can be called to an accident, there could be a domestic dispute, there could be an event going on, so it's different.
A lot of our powers are Road Traffic Act, so we do a lot of traffic kind of detail, like checkpoints would be a major part of our duties, tax insurance.
I think the best part of the job is not knowing what's around the next corner. The minute you put on a uniform, you're out on the street, you're assigned a task, you can go from 0 to 100 very, very quickly.
If there's a football game at 7:45, there'll be a briefing around 6 o'clock, and all members, full-time and reserve members, would meet and roles would be briefed out there. So any kind of major sporting events that are on in the town, to certainly look for reserve support in policing them.
In any large event, we're there to protect the public, to ensure the event runs smoothly, to ensure any antisocial behaviour is picked up and members of the public aren't inconvenienced by any issues around the entire event. We're never not accompanied by a full-time member.
It's very, very important that, when you're dealing with people, that you really understand the position that they're in, and that you're shown a welcoming face and that you're there to do everything you can for them.
The training was pretty tough. It surprised me the level of detail that we went into. We went into law, we went into self-defence techniques, use of ASP, use of pepper spray, and also conflict resolution, which was a key. The first time on the beat is a challenge. You're dressed differently. You're suddenly changing from a civilian to a member of An Garda Síochána. There's a place for the reserves. They bring different skills. For instance, I can speak Russian. It's been useful in certain situations where I'm able to have a conversation, whether it's Moldovan or Ukrainian or Russian. Also, I think bringing life experiences on handling different situations.
It all comes back to my city, Waterford. I'm very proud of my city, Waterford. If there's anything good that I can do for Waterford, I will.
I can't speak highly enough of it. I had a great 10 years here. Of the sergeants and the inspectors and all the guards here are very, very welcoming and very accommodating.
I enjoy it. I think it's one of the best things somebody can actually do. You're going to have reservations about time, your ability, whether you can actually do it. Everybody that joins the reserves has the same concerns and worries. The smallest things, for instance, taking somebody off the street that you know is going to be problematic over the next couple of hours. You know that you've done something good that night.